2 Megapops is an achievement in Bloons Tower Defense 6. We need to get 2 million or more pops with a single tower to get the achievement. Today we're going to be doing this with Overdrive, which unlike Ring of Fire and Blade Maelstrom, it's not going to cost me a few years of my life. So let's place down our Tack Shooter, get more tacks so that we don't just have a few tacks up and running. Obviously on a map like Balance, the little circle here is very ideal for any towers with short range. So your Tack Shooters, your Ice Tower, your Pat Futzy, your Sorter. Any tower which has a very small amount of range but can utilize that small range in such a way so that we can actually do this. And are we going to be able to do this round? No. Speed of shooting? I'm not too sure now. Let's see. I think we can do it just like that. Good. So let's place down Geraldo for a second time around. Faster shooting and even faster shooting, because we have two ways of increasing our pierce. Number one is with Sharpening Stone, and number two is with primary training. So that's why we're not going to go with middle path, cross path, but we're just going to go with even more fire rate. And also as well, sorry, call to arms as well. That's another way of increasing our pierce. Let's get Tack Sprayer so that then we can go into Overdrive. Overdrive, that's what Churchill says sometimes. Round 15 pink balloons. They enter into the range of the Tack Sprayer, and as you can see, they've just been dealt with. While Overdrive would be very desirable, we have two issues in the future. Number one, round 24 camo balloons, and number two, round 28 lead balloons. So we need a tower that can do both, and I'm thinking of a 320 submerge and support submarine so that we're able to deal with both kinds of targets. So let us do just that. Put you there. Gonna put you on submerge and support and heat tip darts. Turn back auto start. Remove the camo property, and let's get cracking. We may need pickles soon because we did have ourselves our first zebra balloons of the day, which means we're going to require more popping power, and since each of these tacks can only do 1 damage per tack, it'll be very ideal to have something that can increase our attack power while dropping our attack speed. The additional poppage is going to be very nice. So we're only submerge, please. We're going to activate that when we really need it. More lead balloons, and go to strong, please. And once the last leads have been dealt with, which is still not right now, come on, reach up, uppermost one, good, and submerge it back again. Yeah, they're starting to leak now. The old pickles is required. The additional pierce is not needed yet, just the additional poppage, I think anyways. Overdrive is now active. Let's see. Round 33. Camo balloons, are they going to be an issue for us? I hope not. Let's see. Oh, one of them was about to leak there because of their lack of being decamified. Yeah, so much support on a map like this is a bit of a risk, because sometimes it doesn't decamify the balloons depending on how fast they go. This round, regrow camo greens. Oh, nope, they're escaping, so I'm thinking that we, may need some invisibility potion. Lead balloons? No, thank you. Submerged support, come out and hunt down the lead balloons, and then you can go back into your submerged state, just like that. Do it properly, please. I hate the cooldown, honestly. I prefer if it was just a targeting priority like it was beforehand. Why'd you remove, or why'd you implement, why'd you change such a perfect feature already, Ninja Kiwi, with the changing of the targeting priority so that submerge is a targeting priority? Like, that was such a great thing beforehand. And the fact it has a cooldown, which means you can't really micro it that well in a 2 MP scenario, like that could be the difference between victory and defeat. Also, now we have Jerry's Fire, we no longer have to worry about said lead balloons. Although we do need some permanent camera detection though, which is going to be in the form of a 420 village. We will get 240 as well. In hindsight, I should have put this village over on this side because the burst mob spawns on this side. So therefore, if I put a mob glue over here, it's able to reach from here a bit sooner. But I think ultimately it doesn't matter. In range of this, please. Thank you. Moab glue. And since the bigger globs is a free upgrade, we will take it. If around 40 Moabs go down, then these ones will do as well. We have the Overdrive. Now let's get the Overclock. 2 forms of over. That is just 2 times over the top, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it now. Thank you very much. And when we can apply it, we will do so. Who's going to say no to overclock in a 2 Megapop scenario when it comes to dramatically increasing your attack speed of that selected tower? Now, normally in normal circumstances, overclock is not that great because it only increases the attack speed of 1 tower. But in a 2 Megapop scenario, that 1 tower buff is all you need. I'm not too sure if this is 100% true, but I'm just looking at the wiki. Any tower that is targeted by overclock has its attack speed temporarily increased by 67% or 2/3 of their normal attack speed. Or if it's a village, then it increases its range by 25%. Or if your name is primary expertise, then you get the benefit of both, which is pretty cool. Round 59 done. Round 60 is here. Let's apply that. And because this is BFB, I think we need that. And I'm going to apply that as well, ready for round 63, because we have ourselves a bunch of ceramics to pop on that round. I'm not looking forward to it. So we're going to be putting down a blue strike for the moment. Our next objective after this is to get a second village down and then equip this with MIB firstly so that this by default can target leads and pop them. And secondly, it's the build up to call to arms. 63. Let's just apply the glue storm then and there so that we get that increased amount of damage going, sorry. I was supposed to say ogre there. What are you doing in my balanced swamp? If you watched my Arena Fire and Blade Maelstrom 2 Megapops videos, then you can tell so far that this particular tier 4 is actually a lot of fun, rather than it's a fun tower. I hope you get the 2 different emphases of the word fun when applied on this channel. One is fun, and one's actually fun. Right, let's get MIB up and running so that those pesky DDTs will not be a threat to us. Also, Pickles just run out, but we'll wait for it until it gets even stronger by Geraldo standards, because it can now deal increased damage to fortified balloons. But I'm not going to plant it unless we really need it. I always think we need Jerry's Fire though, honestly. I think thanks to sites like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, I think some people do have the attention span of the range of the Tack Shooter without any buffs. Uh-oh. It seems the lack of Jerry's Fire is having an impact. There we go, round 72. It's just able to clear up the last ceramic before it escaped the circle there. Yeah, once a balloon escapes from the circle, it's pretty much game over. It's like, this circle is our greatest strength. But if they ever dare leave the circle after they enter it the first time, then you know that we are guaranteed a defeat. This map would also be quite ideal for the Ultra Juggernauts because it can keep bouncing off these hedges. Oh my goodness sakes, all of these BFBs so frightening because there's so much pierce required in order to compensate for all of this. And, oh no. Yeah, we need sharpening stone here for goodness sakes. Do you really have what we require? I mean, do you really? Yeah, well, I hope so anyways. Otherwise, we might have to upgrade to Relentless Glue sooner than we would like. Because I'd like Call to Arms as soon as possible, please. Please. Thank you. With a bow on top. Yes, a bow on top. It means it's got that extra bit of touch. Oh. Yeah, this simply will not do. What are we going to do here, actually? I think we're going to require something else, to be honest. not just what we've got so far, but perhaps some masks on the field, like so, like so. I'm not usually comfortable, but I'm not too worried about round 79, to be honest. So having it just for these few rounds, I think both are going to be required here, honestly. Yeah, this is going much better because the excess ceramics are being chucked back to the very start of their track, which is really ideal in this scenario. Thank you very much. Okay, let's... Oh, I should have used glue storm sooner there, but you know what? I think we have got this in the bag. Thank you for the support, creepy idols. Your support is very much appreciated. It just goes to show how anchored some 2 Megapops are with Geraldo. We now have the means of cooling to arms. Also, Glue Strike was really good there because of those ceramics. Slowing them down, ensuring they take extra damage, all the good stuff. Second wave of ceramics, no thank you. Okay, if these can chuck these back as much as they possibly can, so that we can get call to arms back around 79, that would be brilliant. And I think that will do. Yeah, they're entering our radius, but because not enough of them are overcoming our attacks here, it means that we can actually do this around and not worry about the excess rainbow regrows here. Although I think the stuff that will stop us might be the fortified BFBs, but still, gotta keep our chin held up high and not like we're actually inside a submarine, barely able to keep our noses above water and our mouths, or just either. Either will do. Being able to breathe, you know, that's kind of cool. Round 80, ZOMG territory, and another pickle required. You know what? We'll have some increased range. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, and the better sharpenings. Actually, you know what? We'll apply it on round 81, so we don't have to apply it again for round 100. If we can apply both pickles and the better sharpening stone on round 81, that'll remove some of our costs, but I think the pickles might be required. Actually, let's use call to arms a bit later. Let's see now. Let's use it now, actually. And when they go to, Moabs, then we use Glue Strike. Oh, no. I think it is doable with just the invisibility potion, but maybe we need to use Glue Strike when it enters its orbit, so that then the Jerry's Fire can do extra damage against it. Well, let's apply it now, and I think we're going to get better results here. Yeah, we definitely got better results there, but I just need to apply all the buffs again for around 100, which is quite inconvenient for costs. Sometimes it may make the difference. Okay, call to arms has run out, so hopefully what we have left can do it. Excellent. But we do have fortified. Oh, even more. Okay, now I don't have to worry about applying it on round 100. Aren't I just the best? How much fun it is to apply it again. Oh no. Okay, fortified BFBs. Wow, they go down pretty quickly. I'm really surprised by that. Good on you, Overdrive. I like you. Oh, how much I would like to buy that upgrade. Nope. This is Overdrive, not the tag zone. I'm now thinking of a absolute zero in order to slow down balloons later on throughout the game. Like, I really want to get Homeland Defense, but I'm honestly quite worried about round 98, so we're going to go with a safer option by going with absolute zero and a few sabos rather than Homeland Defense. I just think Homeland Defense is the bolder play, but we're going to go with a safer play here. Round 85, 2 ZOMGs, we spawn on either side. Do I want to get Relentless Glue right? Yeah, we'll get it right now, actually. And once... Why do you continuously try to apply here? Can Moab Glue and Relentless Glue not... Well, I know that they can't stack or anything like that, but that just seems a bit absurd. Surely once you stick, you don't try and re-stick. But I think it was just the process of upgrading from Moab Glue to Relentless Glue. And then those two glues cannot stick. Thanks for another glue bug ninja kiwi. Isn't that just great? Just so much fun. Fun for the whole family. In all seriousness seriousness though, I do think that the glue priority needs to be balanced so that each pathway has an equal priority over the other so that they can all stack with one another. Like that's how Balloons Tower Battles 2 has it, so that because of the fact that you've only got 3 towers and a hero, therefore it's a bit more of an incentive to make your glue gunners as good as they possibly can, because you don't have any other means, or well, barely other means of being able to do a lot of damage, and you kind of need all 3 pathways to stack with one another. Okay, let's just use all of those. Okay, our pickles have run out, which is not good whatsoever. Always apply it at the very start of the round in case that they have run out. After 0 again. Slow them all down. Apply their bonus damage. Now, my next objective. Do we get Glue Storm? Or do we get the Balloon Sabers? I might think... I think Absolute Zero is enough support that we need in order to slow these down to enough of a pace, but at the same time, once they do enter the circle, then that's not very good for our chance of survival here. Yeah, always use Absolute Zero first before Glue Strike, otherwise all of your Glue Strike balloons will receive +2 damage from Absolute Zero. Essentially, tripling its damage. Round 89. Okay, how are we going to go against DDTs? Are we going to struggle or are we going to succeed? Yeah, we succeeded. That wasn't even a question or even a debate. That just happened. That just existed. Hey, guess what? I wish Pickles lasted for more rounds, because only 5 rounds seems a little bit on the low side, don't you think, Ninja Kiwi? I should really stop doing that. I might be in some hit list at some point if I complain enough, and then I won't have any opportunities in the future and all that jazz. Oh no, they're starting to leave the circle here. Nah, we need the Sabos now. Oh hey, guess what? I forgot to equip Pickles at the start of the round, and you know what that means? They're gonna start leaving the circle just like that. There goes round 92. That was much better that time. Get all your buffs going, and now the only one left that we need to equip is Pickles again when it runs out. You know what? I'm just so over this. Oh gosh, I can't see any tacks. What's going on in the center there? Can we stick them, please? I'm kind of relying on you, relentless glue. Oh, we should have got glue splatter there. I was wondering why we're not sticking to as many Moabs as we could be doing. And the map might be the big reason as to why. Slow them down, please. Glue strike. Oh, they're making many laps around here. That's not... Oh my goodness sakes. It's not even like a single ceramic. It's many of them. Yeah, this is not going well at all. I might need to invest in a rejuve potion, but then what's that going to mean for like rounds 96 and round 98? Was not going for homeland defense a bad option here, actually? Yeah, I just feel like I'm being swamped here, not having enough pierce whatsoever. Like, is even our cross path wrong here? But I feel like being able to shoot faster is better than having a little bit more pierce. Okay, I think this might be a 4D chess play here. Once they go down to ceramics, hopefully they'll be held back to their starting point. But this is still an experiment phase. Actually, I think this is much better, but there's still these ZOMGs, which are a huge target to contest with because of how much pierce they have, honestly. Relentless glue, would you please stun balloons at some point? There's still 2 more. These have... Hopefully these have made a difference, please. I may need to pop Absolute Zero again here if this doesn't do justice, but hopefully this does it. I think so, actually. These creepy idols have made the difference, and Geraldo should be able to get a stock more. There we go. He's got his stock back, so that was the perfect round to put these creepy idols down. Never do I want to go through that scenario again or family at round 94, but let's face to these creepy little things here. Okay, let's do that, and and once that runs out, we'll use everything else. Might be our greatest strength, but also our greatest weakness, this little circle here. Okay, round 96 is also very ideal to have these down here. And when they go away on round 97, that is actually very optimal because our issue is pierce, not damage. Also, I think personally, the order in which the balloons spawn in on round 96, is actually better than round 94. Save the ZOMGs for last and be able to disperse the pierce so that you don't require to, okay, that's actually good enough, yeah, a few steals there. To deal with the ZOMGs in conjunction with the BFBs as well. But there's still a small factor of everything else that's going on around here. And I'm afraid of using the absolute zero in case if it gets too many steals from the glue struck balloons. But I think let's run out. And let's use that again. ZOMGs are the only things left. Looking a little bit scarce here. I think we're good. Do we need to use it again? I don't think so, actually. We don't need to use it again. Yeah. This is definitely less annoying than the other two tier 4 Tack Shooters, to be honest. Oh, we're still here for round 97. That's very ideal, actually. We'll place the other two down on round 98. What can we do on this round? Well, get some pickles up and running. That would be a great start. And once they're both within our circle, we will then use all of our abilities to our advantage here. Okay, BFB. They just shredded those fortified BFBs. For goodness sakes. That just goes to show you that damage is not a problem, but pierce is. Oh dear. And I just thought about round 98 and all that love. Drama. Isn't round 98 just so much fun? Look at all the balloons we're facing off against this round. And look at how we're all going to conjure into the middle of the map. So much fun. And I've just discovered I'd even lay down my creepy idols. So I think this round is going to be a bust. I'm starting to think that the advantage that the Overdrive has is also its disadvantage because it keeps being pierce capped. Oh, I need absolute zero back desperately. Look at all these balloons. Oh, I need it so bad. Oh, come on. They're going to leave the circle. I need to do this again. Let's just put these here, actually, just to stop any stragglers. I don't care at this point. I just want to get through this round. And you all those stolen pops. Oh, what do you mean? I understand there's these, but how? How do you get pops? This game continues to annoy me to no ends. They should not get pops, but yet they have. Oh, goodness sakes, Ninja Kiwi, fix your game so they don't do that. There's a big, fat, thick hedge in the way. Yet they continue to get pops because of a range bug that ignores line of sight. Oh, that's so annoying. It shouldn't be annoying, but it is. Like, there's a line of sight obscura here. And when, like, this red line is somehow non-existent. Anyways, that's round 99 done. Okay, round 100. Can we do this? We have 29k pops. I meant to click the glue strike ability there. Here's the strategy. We're going to glue strike it. Then we're going to use call to arms. And now that the bad is within the center portion of the map here, a huge amount of the spikes will be in the center of the map. And there we go. That should be game. Okay, 22k steals. That's okay. That's okay. Come on. Okay, let's just use this now, actually, and get this done and over with. I'm not messing about anymore. And, yep, we've got it. We got it, question mark. 20. Where are you going? Where are you going, my friend, over there? I understand if the mine stole a few pops, but the other stuff is just purely down to the game's range mechanics. So there you go, folks. That is a Overdrive 2 Megapops. Now, what I thought was the greatest strength, being the fact that all of the balloons would be within the range of the Overdrive here, is also its greatest weakness. I think for rounds like round 98, even though it wouldn't shoot as fast, having the additional range, which also means additional pierce as well, would be even better when it comes to the sheer amount of the balloons on that round, alongside every other round, which has a huge amount of PS overflow. So let me know if you think that 204 or 024 Overdrive would be better on a map like this, because just all of the balloons being around this, like when it was just completely swamped by Moabs, you didn't even see a single tack escape from from the Moabs themselves. So it just indicates that there's just such a pierce overflow there. So yeah, bad support definitely came in clutch there. Definitely, it was a great time actually with the spike storm ability, when a huge majority of them would actually be within this little circle here, where a huge amount of a track actually consists of. Obviously this was very good, these balloon sabers were very good, somehow the engineer was able to get popped, somehow Geraldo outside of his little mines were able to get pops. It's still BS honestly. And yeah, Glue's also very good support here or there. So thank you all so much for watching everyone. This took me 50 minutes to record, unlike the other two, which kind of took me about 2 hours or so, or even more. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this video down in the comment sections below. Like, comment, and subscribe if you've not done so already. And just to let you know, if you don't subscribe, you may be turned in and out of reality. Like FaZe is, and also the next time you face FaZe, you may get a 6900% boss speed along with 42,000% boss health. You don't want to risk that, so please be sure to subscribe to avoid that inconvenient bug. Thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourselves, everybody.